Hi, hey, and all those other greetings, adventurers. Welcome back to another episode of Animal Crossing Pocket Camp with me, Jake Spins, who does Spade Gals Productions gaming and boxing channel as well. Spade Gals original with Gorilla Cyclones, Quincore, Florali, and Vlogs. And today we have a never before seen for me and anybody who's been watching the series. And maybe not playing along, you might have seen this because I think Pocket Camp did start in the fall, but I have actually never seen the fall screen. This is my first time because when I actually started, it was winter because I wanted to make sure that I had this cord right here, and it was quite the hassle to get, and then I almost lost it. I had no idea where it was for a few days. I was getting a little scared because I was like, I don't want to buy a new cord because it's $50, and this cord I feel like I've gotten my money's worth, but I don't feel like I've like $100 money worth is what I've gotten out of this cord, but what I've originally paid for it, yes. I'm actually, like, I love this cord. It's great, and being able to record mobile is fantastic. So, thank God we didn't lose it because, well, we did lose it for a few days, but thank God my dad found it, because if he didn't find it, or I didn't find it, or it was lost, basically the series would be over, ending with the Splatoon... Well, no, not... Wait, yes. Last episode was the Splatoon episode, right? Great, now I have to edit that in. Also, if there was a garden event, I think there was? Was there a garden event? If there was a garden event, I guess I'll show that stuff. If not, then I just look stupid. It's been a while, sorry. Anyway, though, let's jump into this pile of leaves and go for it. Or, there we go. I was like, did I press it too rough? Is the game like, no, you ruffled my leaves too much, and now I am done. I will never forgive you for this. I also started collecting items for a new event because it was when this was lost, and I was like, well, I guess this event's not going to be recorded, but there is a Let's Go Eevee event that's going on where you have to walk around like the gyroids and collect Pokeballs, and I've redecorated the whole campsite. Still waiting on some of those Pokemon items, so hopefully we get those soon. Whoa. Whoa, 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 what's going on? Ready for a spooktacular Halloween? Trick or treat? Halloween is almost here. We have a special guest for all of you who are busy preparing for Halloween. And the campsite's kind of Halloweenish, but also kind of Nintendo themed, I guess is the best way to put it. Because there's been a lot of Nintendo stuff that's been going around, which almost sounds like, you know, that kind of sounds like when you're out of school and then you get sick and people are like, there's a virus going around. You need to be careful. Except here, there's a lot of Nintendo going around, but it's actually a good thing. So spread the Nintendo like Nutella. I have no idea. But the point is that we actually have a whole entire new setup, and I'm actually going to talk to all of these guys really quick, and then I'll show you guys the full landscape. We'll get changed, because Magenta has been in this outfit for quite a while, and then we'll show off some of the Pokeball stuff. And shoot, I need one more nature essence, and then I can build the next amenity. Which, by the way, we now have a train here, and it's beautiful. It's a beautiful train. It looks great. Okay, but where are... I mean, you're kind of seeing some of this stuff. But there you are, Fauna. Come on. I did actually find out that when you talk to them, you can help them out with certain things, event stuff. I've actually been using the plum lollipoppies from the whole Trick or Treat Jack Bat event to be giving people stuff, because I think we have like over 200 of those seeds, so I can plant them or something. But I don't actually know. But I hope I do. Oh, you are a multiple one. Are you going to give us the nature? I mean, I would get rid of the hot air balloon. Well, actually, it's the hot air balloon that I'm upgrading. So, there's that. Dang it. I just want to get rid of this cloud. Oh my gosh, and you're just looking to go on an adventure. I want to get rid of the cloud so I can explain and show off my campsite. And you guys are making it a little hard. Oh, but we made the next level up. Great. Another thing I've been doing off camera, though, is I've been getting the basic flowers. And with those basic flowers, oh my god, I've actually been getting some of the floral shit. What? I didn't click it. I didn't click on you. What are you talking about, mate? Don't you dare. How dare you talk to me at this moment? Okay, is the cloud gone now? Do I have to talk to you? Thank you. Okay, so what I did is we got a lot of Halloween outfits, such as, you know, we got gravestones, we got coffins, we got benches with ghosts on it. And I was like, you know what? This would be a great set for Luigi's Mansion, because you've got the jack-o'-lanterns, or not jack-o'-lanterns, jack-in-the-boxes. And I use those because in the original Luigi's Mansion, if you remember, the twins' room, you opened up boxes and played hide-and-seek and got the ghosts out. So I use that. Obviously, the ghost benches for ghosts and stuff. And if there's not somebody on the bench, the ghosts just like... You guys remember those cool benches? They just like float around. The other reason I did this... Well, there's the candle and the table. The other reason I did this is if you actually look at the vacuum, tell me right now, tell me that's not a Luigi's Mansion vacuum. Like, basically, if you add a green light to that, Luigi's Mansion vacuum. Pretty much. You got the poltergust. Okay, so for this area right here, I guess I'll just show in the range stuff so then you guys can see, like, the blank slate stuff. So, they had the Splatoon 2 event. I would have liked to do more with it. However, the fact that, the Splatoon cookie, we didn't get, like, any of that stuff. Except for, like, the splash wall as well as the splash, like, the splat area for the rug. The splat rug or whatever you call it. I ended up doing Team Green versus Team Pink, and then I was going to do the white shirt, but I had that on Meringue, I think she's called. So, instead, I just did the purple hat. And then we have the Splatoon trophy, so they're fighting for that Splatoon trophy. So you got Luigi's Mansion, Splatoon 2. And right now, this is kind of a work in progress because this event is still going on. But we have a Pokemon area. So I bought, with 15 Leaf tickets, I bought 3 Pokeballs. Put it on that Robo stand like they actually showed off. Originally, I don't know if the tables flipped around right. Put the Eevee costume there, and I put the Pokemon chair there behind the Eevee, which makes it look weird when somebody sits down, because then they're just sitting behind the Eevee costume, which the Eevee costume's kind of strange, not gonna lie. I was gonna put the 2 different rugs. I was gonna put a Pokeball rug, but A, you can only have 2 rugs, and B, it was one of the bigger rugs, which I didn't actually realize, which is kind of unfortunate. But you also have this rug, which I was going to put a more Luigi's Mansion-esque rug, but I actually liked the way it turned out, to be honest. So while we are still working on this, it is nice to actually finally have an entirely new campsite. I'm going to change Magenta's outfit. We're going to go into the flowers, plant some flowers for later getting the floral objects, because I actually want to make some progress on that. Mostly the clothes, though, because I'm actually getting really close to being done with the clothes. I was like, wait, what am I giving somebody? And then I realized, oh, no, wait a minute. I don't need to worry about that. There is a lot of strange stuff that's in this. I feel like shirt and pants is probably the better way to go. So what do I want to go pants-wise? Okay, so I went with something a little bit more different for the character. I was thinking of doing like having a superhero mask on her, but then I was like, no. I've never been so indecisive, but I went with like a gothic DJ for right now. I'm sure I'm gonna change it for Halloween, but I don't know. I don't know what I want her to be for Halloween because there's not that many costume options. You know, there's not. It's not just like there's like a vampire outfit in here or something like crazy like that. And I mean, there's a lot of outfits I like that, but they just don't work for like October and Halloween kind of stuff. They work for more like fall aesthetic or winter aesthetic, summer aesthetic, but we don't really have anything right now, in my opinion, that works for that kind of thing. But we have most of the outfits in the game anyways, so you'd think I'd be like, oh yeah, this works, this is fine. But anyway, we're gonna go out, we're gonna go Pokeball hunting. We're not really gonna worry too much about the animals that much. I don't actually know how long I sat there and thought, but that was probably good like 2-3 minutes-ish. So I'm still a bit tired, even though it's almost like 3 o'clock. But that's mostly just because I actually haven't talked to anybody today. And ooh, we have a Halloween cookie. Halloween. Whoop, whoop. What should actually be an outfit that I'm like, yes, I'm going to use that now. But I actually don't know what it's going to be. So this could actually just have made that 3 minutes more just frustrating because I might just be like, ooh, I can change outfits now. But I don't know what it's going to be. Or it's going to be a tree. We can't wear a haunted pumpkin tree. But you know what? Looks pretty darn good. I mean, I could see that working in the Luigi's Mansion area. I would just have to make room for it. Also, unfortunately, like, this would have been a great time to do, like, a Luigi's Mansion set. If they would have... Because I know they're promoting for Let's Go. But, oh my god, that's, like, my third Pharaoh outfit. That's ridiculous. But they could have easily done a Luigi's Mansion thing. And then, I just want a painting of Mario banging on the painting. Just in the game, apparently. Just because it fit with our Luigi's Mansion area so nicely. But here we go, Goth DJ. I know there's no insane music that you're putting on. And usually I don't use these hats and don't like to use these hats because it covers our hair. But I figured for this context, it's okay. It's fine. Because I'm not going to keep it for a while. I might actually change it before our next episode even happens. You never know. But what's been going on in my life right now is that, first of all, I got a job, which is insane. It is 6 to 10 a.m., so I actually, like, it shouldn't really impact most of anything. I mean, I don't know for streaming, like, how that will be. It'll probably be based on my mood and stuff. So that part, in and of itself, is going to be really tricky. But then, I've also been watching Young Justice, which you guys might have seen on Twitter, that I've been tweeting a lot about it. Because, you know, Season 3 is going to be coming out soon, and I've just never seen it. So I was like, yeah, I'll watch Young Justice, because I saw it on this one thing, and I thought it looked pretty cool, looked pretty snazzy. So I started watching it, and I found out that Season 1 to 2 doesn't really have a transition. Its transition is basically that it jumps 5 years. I was talking to a friend about this, and, you know, she mentions about a lot of stuff, and, she likes to discuss about a lot of this stuff, and she's very specific about what she likes. So I was like, okay, well, it'll be fine to mention about how I don't enjoy this, and I'll explain first why I don't enjoy it. I don't enjoy... Oh, jeez. Thanks, game. Because I'm totally not having a conversation right now. God. How rude of you to tell me my inventory's full. But, so I was like, okay, well, it'll be fine to mention that I don't necessarily enjoy the idea of this whole, time jump thing. And the reason I didn't, enjoy it is just the fact that they end up going from, oh my god, we're 2,000 away from 100,000. That's insane. But oh my god, we're gonna hit it. Yeah, we're gonna hit it. We breached it. We breached 100,000. Oh my gosh, the goals. The goals. My gosh, the next goal is a level 100, and then we'll be like all set for the series. Like, that's my personal goal pretty much. But anyway though, they jump at 5 years. And they don't just jump at 5 years. They also change a lot of the dynamics. Like, the first thing you see after you see Batgirl and Wonder Girl, which they weren't even in the first season, which really threw me off. But the first thing that you see when they get back is that, and spoilers here, M'gann is kissing some guy named, like, Lagoon, some Atlantean fish guy. And then you're just like, but wait a minute, there was this whole entire Superboy relationship that was going on, and she's just, like, kissing this guy in front of his face. Like, I don't understand what's going on. Also, I do want to mention the fact, I know I'm all over the place, but I kid you not, okay, Perfect Fruit on Peach, which is pretty cool. 2 Perfect Fruit on Sherry, but then, before, like, just the other day, I got 2 Perfect Fruit on the apple. This is the third 2 Perfect Fruit on one tree I've ever had, and the fact that we got it so close after the cherry is insane. I just wanted to show that off. But it really confused me that she was just kissing him, and then it's just like, okay, well, now Robin is actually Nightwing, and there's a different Robin, and then there's Beast Boy. But there's nothing that's actually explaining how this happened, or what happened, or the events that happened. Like, there's nothing to explain that, and then in the series they're explaining that. And my thought was, like, okay, well, I do understand why you would do that, because, you know, you're covering a lot of ground without having to cover that ground, and that's, in a sense, that's a good thing. But at the same time, I don't enjoy that idea, because then it's confusing, because I was like, am I watching the right show? I don't understand. Where's Kid Flash? Where's Artemis? Where's Aqualad? You know, where is Zatanna? And then Rocket, who you just, unless I missed a few episodes, just kind of throw in there at the end of season 1. And then you find out that Rocket and Zatanna are in the Justice League now. And then, you know, Kid Flash and Artemis aren't doing the superhero thing anymore. And it's just this whole entire, like, intense, insane thing where, you know, you do learn this stuff. But I wish that they would have had some kind of middle ground. One episode. Like, 1 or 2 episodes that was just a transition from season 1 to season 2 that would have been like, okay, like a light explanation. You didn't have to explain it all. Just a light explanation so that it was a more comfortable transition instead of just, like, punching you in the face. And I mentioned this to my friend, how I wasn't a fan of this. And she was just like, oh yeah, they do that in time loops and all this stuff. And it's like, I don't really complain about many things, but I honestly, like, I don't like it. I don't know how else to say it, but, like, I don't like it. And the way they did it in stuff like Sword Art Online, you know, it wasn't such a rocky thing. They didn't just introduce a completely different character. I mean, they did introduce other characters, but it wasn't the smoothest transition, and Sword Art might not be the best to really say this because they skipped around a lot in the first season. But it felt a little less rocky. You know, obviously, as I said, it wasn't the smoothest thing, but it felt a little bit smoother, and you could follow it, and it made sense. They weren't just like, okay, well, here's 5 years later, and, oh yeah, literally every single character in the main team, yeah, they're different. Kirito actually isn't Kirito anymore. He actually wears purple, and he now dyes his hair orange. and then Asuna actually is in a coma. Like, you know, obviously they didn't do that in Young Justice, but like, it was just very off-putting to me personally. And then I almost was just like, do I even want to watch the second season? And I kept going. I was like, it's still good. It's still a really good show. And they do have those characters, and they're explaining it. And then I felt a little more comfortable with it. But I was still like, I don't know. I don't know. I'm excited for season 3, though. I'm early season 2. Oh my god, I'm 1 off. Are you kidding me? Oh, that's frustrating. There's got to be at least like 1 in OK Motors. But yeah, I'm excited to see what they do for season 3. But I did actually spoil something for myself because I went onto Google and I was like, episode 1. I was like, where's Kid Flash? And then I got a little bit of a spoiler and stuff. I do like the idea of like for how they involved Impulse. Okay, fine. I'll just spend the 2 Leaf tickets. God. But Impulse is Barry's grandson, which I don't know if he's like a Young Justice specific character or if he's actually a character from before, like in past lore for the Flash. But I liked how they put him in because it was just like, okay, here's this guy time traveling. He time travels into the world, and there's a proper introduction for him. And that's all I'm saying. Like, I like the proper introductions because even though, yes, you do, like, I do know who Batgirl is, people probably know who Wonder Girl is, and they just assume, like, oh, you know who Blue Beetle is, and, you know, Beast Boy, you know who these characters are. But I preferred that, like, proper introduction to the character and being like, okay, this is who this is is why they're here. And then he added to the story a lot because it was just like, okay, well, I'm from the future, but then you come to find out that he's not just from the future because he wants to visit. He's from the future because he's trying to save the future, which, sure, cliche, whatever. But he's there because 40 years after season 2, the whole entire world is just completely destroyed. The what's called the Reach, apparently. Like, I'm just where they introduced the Reach. The Reach, they end up basically, from what it seems, destroying the world, taking Blue Beetle, and making him this, like, massive jerk who just completely destroys the world. And it's just something that it's insane. And it's like, I'm so curious to what else they're gonna do. I'm just, you know, I'll just be sitting in my room and because what I'm actually doing, because you might be like, how are you just randomly finding the time to do this? Because you do a lot of stuff anyway. But what I've been doing is, the idea is, I have an office in my room. I'm actually more productive in my room. So I'll just sit in there in my office, work on videos, and then while my videos are saving, then I'll go and I'll go and I'll write. But when I need a break, I'll go to my bed, turn on the TV, set up what I need to, and then I'll just be sitting in bed and watching Young Justice. And then sometimes I'll even have my laptop on my lap as I'm in bed, and I'll switch from editing and watching the show. But most of the stuff that I've been doing is on my desk, and I've just pretty much been doing it, like, when I need a break. I've definitely needed a break a lot these last few days, because with the new job stuff, like, with adulting, comes new responsibility, and that is just crazy. Also, I'm realizing, right at this minute, we actually don't have time to help Rocco, because we actually haven't done 2 of our traditions, which is something that I almost forgot about, which is changing an animal's outfit and also moving one out and replacing them with a new friend. Oh, look at them. They're shivering. I'm telling you, Fauna, it's not you. Meringue, it's not you either. But I will actually change Fauna's outfit. I hope it's not Fauna. I like Fauna. But I also haven't changed Fauna's outfit, and she is ready. She is ready. Should I just give her the Pharaoh's outfit? Oh my god, that's actually kind of cute. I did not expect that to be so adorable. Also, what happens if I just, like... Where's the hero's mask? Oh, you can't put the hero's mask on her? Pfft. Lame. Lame. Should have been able to. No, that looks silly. What kind of hat do I want to give her? I mean, I could give her a Splatoon hat or something. But what's... No, I don't want her to look silly. I want her to look cute. I want her to look adorable. What about a bicycle helmet? I love the stuff like the bicycle helmet on the animals. It's just very silly. Oh, should I give her one of the... Ooh. Maybe I should give her one of the... Aww, that's so cute! Look at her! Look at Fauna! Oh my god, girl! Girl, you are rocking it! Pharaoh outfit, and then you got the nice little hairpiece on there. Beautiful. Beautiful. I love it. Especially with the Luigi's Mansion and Splatoon 2 stuff in the background. Also, I did the whole coffin thing because of Simon Belmont's reveal trailer, but also because it's Halloween-y. Still, though, Fauna, you shouldn't be too scared. It's okay. You're not gonna get exiled from the campsite. You're okay. I'm telling you. Trust me. Trust your advisor. I mean, technically, when you think about it, I should actually boot her, just because of the whole thing of her level being locked. I think that I'm gonna boot Gladys, because I think she's been here for a while. I'm actually not sure. Again, that's the problem with this series, because it's not like a daily series, you know? It's something that I haven't recorded this in at least a few weeks, so... I don't know. I feel like it's been longer, though. It's gotta be longer than just a few weeks. I don't know. I'll actually have to... I'm so curious. Who do I actually want to... We need more cuteness, though. Honestly, I know that Maple is the first person on the list, but we need more cuteness in our roster. So let's add Maple, because she's adorable. Carmen is just fantastic. Fauna is now, like, the cutest thing ever. And then we're adding Maple. And look at Maple. I mean, the outfit, I feel like next time we're going to change Maple's outfit. But once we change Maple's outfit, she's going to be cute. She's going to be adorable. I don't know. Oh my gosh, she just has a tambourine randomly. Where did you get that tambourine? I now have to investigate everything about this. Oh, we haven't even changed Sandy's outfit yet. That's so strange. Maybe, we might do Mockbull. But that's the 30th guest that we've invited. I mean, this is like the 35th episode. Actually, I don't know. I shouldn't be saying that because I actually don't know the episode number. But it's over the 30 mark. I know that. So it's probably like mid-30s, maybe? I don't know. I'm gonna find out in a second because that's gonna be the end of the episode. I know I talked basically all about Young Justice. I apologize if you're not interested in it. But I do hope that you liked the episode and that I'll see you guys in the next one. We also, again, no, we didn't make it to 100,000. We made it to 1 million. Why am I not making a big deal about that? We made it to 1 million bells, and that is crazy. That is insane. Everybody who would be like, hey, man, you should do the RV thing. Nobody's actually said it. But anybody who's saying that, we made it to 1 million, and that is more of an impressive goal than the RV. I only wish, though, that you could go and buy the essences, because that would make the 1 million very high worth it. Because, like, seriously, I just want to show you guys really quick. Because I'm literally on the last leg of this tent, and I'm one off, and I'm not going to pay... I'm seriously, like, I'm not going to pay 20 Leaf tickets just to get this done when I'm one off. And it's ridiculous and stupid and just irritating. And also, before I end off the episode, I should show you guys the whole catalog. Right there. Oh, look at that. Less than 30 items left on the clothes. That's great. Furniture, we still have a long long way to go, but I'm making it there. I am very, very highly making it there. But yeah, it's now 3 o'clock, and it is time for me to go because the limit is done. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next one. Keep your toes safe. Hey guys, if you enjoyed this video, you can go to the right of the screen to find more SGP videos, as well as some SGO videos, and to the left, you can find the subscription button for SGP and SGO. So, I'll see you guys later. Bye!